What is this garbage art? This should not be in the art museum. Let's just... There we go. Real art. Hey guys, today we're talking about some of the greatest piece of works just ever. Some of the best masterpieces. These things, Pokepark 2, the Two Testaments, way better than anything in the art museum. Take these things, get rid of the art. Leonardo da Vinci, more like the Pokemon Company, way better. Now, these are some of my favorite games ever, which, if you can't tell already, and they're for the Wii, which is one of the best consoles ever. You know, this bad boy, one of the best consoles. That's not debatable. That the Wii is the best console is undebatable. The Wii is one of the best consoles, undebatable. You can't. You may be asking, why can't I debate this, Logan? Well, because it's my YouTube video, not yours. Not yours. Put the effort to make your own video. If you want that, make your own video. But some of the best games. Now, which one is better? Pokepark has a better gameplay. You can play it longer. You have more fun playing it. You know. Story-wise, the second game is better. So, let me just run you through the two stories of the games. Pokepark, you go make buddies because these guys aren't friends anymore. The guys aren't friends anymore. They're just not friends. And then Pokepark 2, the world is about to end because Darkrai is kidnapping people to make them happy all the time. So Reshiram and Zekrom, basically the gods of this universe, decide that a random Pikachu that they barely know should save the world from a giant black hole going to consume Pokepark. But the first game's better. You know, just make pals or control the fate of the universe. So, pretty good. I mean, some of the best Pokemon games, too. Like, better than some of even the main games. Like, it's better than the first main game, because the first game was buggy. Second game wasn't that good. My favorite Pokemon game is probably Diamond, which this one takes place during. It's got the Diamond generation. So, like, Piplup. There's Turtwig, Torterra, you know, all that. I'm not going to go more in depth about the Pokemon lore. Then this one's during Unova, which is also good. But past Unova, there hasn't really been a good main game. Game Freak, this is what the fans want, Game Freak. We want a sequel or a remaster of this. Not this. Not this. We want Pokepark or Pokepark 2 remaster or Pokepark 3. We don't want, I don't know, Let's Go Eevee again. We don't want that. We want good games, not Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun again. Now, these were a lost art. Great games, great gameplay. You know, use the Wii remote. Let me see if I can grab mine. Use the Wii remote, you know. Wii remote, regular. You don't need a nunchuck or anything. Just hold it like this. You shake it for Iron Tail. It's simple mechanics. Makes the game great. And I'll go more in depth about the games. So, the story of this one, Mew lost some prisms or something, and Pikachu fell from, like, the real world into this game, into Pokepark, which he doesn't know exists yet. And then he gets the prism pieces, like that. I'll put a little thing right there. He puts the prism pieces, and finds them. He has to play a bunch of games and make friends to find them. And you make friends. Different friends are good at different games. Like, Pelipper's better at Pelipin's flying thing than he would be at Venusaur's Vine Swing. but you can't play certain Pokemon and certain things because it wouldn't make sense. And there's 5 or 6 zones that you can go to with different typings. So there's the Meadow Zone, Beach Zone, and a couple others. Same like in the second game, except they just changed the name very slightly. I think the second game takes place in the same Pokepark as the first one, but you can't go to the original locations, which is kind of weird. Gameplay of the second game. Second game, it's basically the same. You make friends, but you can't play as them in the minigames, which kind of makes it less important to make friends than it is in the first game. But in this game, you have a thing called pals, which your pals are Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. You make those and you can play as them in the game as well. So you could play Snivy, which she can jump high. I think it's a she. Can jump higher and has grass type attacks. Oshawott can swim and has like fire attacks. Water attacks. Oshawott has water attacks. I'm thinking of Tepig. Tepig can break things, and then Pikachu is Pikachu. I don't remember if he has anything special about him. But overall, pretty good games. Now, since I'm editing this, I can talk trash about my editor, because he takes months to make it. I can put this video out within 2 days, because I'm just that good at it. I have more stuff. Let me think of. These are better than any game on the console. And so is the Wii. The Wii is better than anything on any other console. Because the Wii, I can play all of these games without losing space. The PS4, which I own, can only run like 6 games. Even though it's a lot less and it's not as good, way better. It's way better. And I say so because my opinion, your opinion, I'm better. My opinion is just better than yours. So you just can't beat my opinion. But Pokepark 2. Back to the main idea of the video. What more can I talk about? This one, I like this one more. I probably said that already, but I like this one more. It's way better. Because your friends actually are important, and the different zones are a little bit more fun to go to. And the game modes are more fun. This game, it's mostly just shooters. You just hit the A button and B button for the mini games. But the story is pretty good. And you still make friends, but you can't really use them except for opening wish portals, which is only important in the story, so there's no use for your friends after. So that's just kind of stupid, and that's probably why it hasn't gotten a third game. But we still need a third game, Game Freak. Send this video to Game Freak itself. Game Freak needs to make another one of these. We don't want Let's Go Pikachu or another Pokemon useless Pokemon sequel. And yes, I'm saying Pokemon Black 2 is bad, but that's only because it's just the same game, but you pay more. You buy it again. That's why the sequels are bad. That's why the Sword and Shield DLC is okay. It's not the best because every Pokemon's on the game. But some of the best games, I don't even see a Game Freak logo. Just says Pokemon Company. I guess, did they change their name? Who cares? It's Game Freak. We need Game Freak on top of this. We need Game Freak back at this. We also need Nintendo. Miyamoto, I'm talking to you. Make another Pokepark, and I will give you... I'll pay $100 for it. I'll pay $100 for a new Pokepark, but we need another one of these games, because it's one of the best games ever made. Some of the best games ever.